Aside from being one of the largest of the known carnivorous dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus Rex is the dinosaur that has received the most media exposure. The Tyrannosaurus Rex had the strongest bite of any land animal, even harder than we previously thought. When computer simulations were used to simulate the T-Rex's bite, the results were quite surprising. The results were a maximum bite force of almost 13,000 pounds, about the equivalent of an adult T-Rex's body weight chomping down on its prey. This means the Tyrannosaurus Rex has earned the title of the hardest biting terrestrial animal ever known. This figure was 2 to 3 times greater than previous estimates, 6 to 7 times greater than the bite force they calculated for the dinosaur Allosaurus, and around 3.5 times greater than the hardest bite measured by an Australian saltwater crocodile. This giant predator lived during the Cretaceous period from 83 million to 66 million years ago. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs that ever lived. It measured up to 43 feet long and weighed as much as 7 tons. One thing the T-Rex is known for is its small arms. Paleontologists studying them have said that due to their size they wouldn't have been very useful. It's thought the arms were small in regards to the rest of the body because they simply weren't needed. The bite of this predator was so powerful they didn't need any extra help. Even though they were small, it's still believed their arms were quite muscular, and were able to bench press around 400 pounds each. The king of the dinosaurs needed thick neck muscles to hold up its large skull, and power its forceful bite. The anatomy of the Tyrannosaurus Rex was mostly muscle, and this meant it was able to become top of the food chain during its time. T-Rex teeth were not that sharp when compared to other predators. This is because instead of gripping prey, their teeth would have been used to simply crush its prey. One way to tell a T-Rex tooth from another theropod is by looking at the thickness. They have a deep profile, and this would have been for withstanding all the pressure the skull put on them. We know that over the past 20 years scientists have proved that some species of dinosaurs had feathers, but what many have questioned is what Tyrannosaurus Rex had. We have discovered that relatives of Tyrannosaurus did have feathers. These were smaller ancestors of the T-Rex and would have roamed around during the early Cretaceous period. Fossils of these relatives have shown stage 1 feathers. These are fine feathers as opposed to full feathers seen in modern day birds. It's thought that Tyrannosaurus Rex did not have feathers, but rather was covered with small protruding feather-like spines on the skull. One thing scientists have discovered is that T-Rex did leave behind scaly skin impressions. More research is happening as of right now to try and come to a conclusive answer. Another mystery was that did Tyrannosaurus Rex always have its teeth outside of its mouth, or did it have limbs? This may sound like a stupid question, but it's a valid one. In most artistic drawings we see the predator has its teeth out. The current evidence suggests that if the dinosaur did not have a beak, then it would have had some kind of soft tissue covering the teeth. An abstract from the 2016's annual meeting of the Society of Vertebrate Paleontology said the following: "The evidence from the study of fossil teeth enamel suggests the teeth were covered." One of the first people to bring this up was paleontologist Robert Rees. He suggests that theropods' teeth were not visible all the time. He states the teeth would have been hidden and covered by scaly limbs. It seems funny trying to imagine this because we're so used to seeing them with their teeth out, but these recent findings do point to them being hidden. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.